You know, the golf swing, we're always trying to generate power. We're trying to get as much power as we can, hit as far as we can. Even if it's with an iron, you're trying to max out how far that thing goes. We turn, we coil, we turn those shoulders, we maximize how far we really move. I mean, those are obvious things. But a lot of times a big problem you see is that you see people move their hips and shoulders the same. You see a lot of people where they really move everything the same, and it either puts the club a little too flat, might make the body finish early and the arms have to kind of independently lift. You see a lot of problems that way. What you're really trying to do is maximize all your shoulder turn and trying to get it, like there's 90 degrees, and if you can get to almost 100, even better. What you're really trying to do is work against your lower body, okay? Your hips should turn at most half of what your shoulders just did. So your hips might go only to 45. You get great players like Tiger that might only move their hips about 20 or 25 degrees. You're trying to create that differential. You're trying to get as much turn against a modest amount of resistance you can, because that's just like shooting a bow and arrow. That's what pulls the two hands tightly, and that's what creates torque and leverage in the golf swing. A great image for how do you achieve that? How do you do that? When you still let your hips turn, that's a good thing, but a great image, keep the right leg flexed. Sit into a right leg. Those are all words everybody's probably heard, but a great image is to keep the kneecap over the last shoelace the whole backswing. As I look down, my kneecap is right over my shoelace. So I'm putting pressure under my right leg at the same time I'm turning my shoulders. Well, now all of a sudden, I've got some wound going on. My body is much, much stronger coiled right now. And that's why, to keep some resistance, to keep the flex in the right leg, to keep the kneecap over the top of the right foot, that's a very powerful way to get the full coil in your body and to get the maximum spring going forward. So if your right leg is anywhere at all straightening or reversing, get into your right knee. Get the pressure down on that inside of the foot with the shoelace right below the kneecap. That'll create power for you. Try it.